Josh Brown, the co-founder of MarketRebellion.com, and back with me on set today for the first time in more than 2 years is Josh Brown. And we're good to have you here as well. It's been a long time coming.
Did you get taller?
A little bit.
Okay.
A little bit.
I lost weight. I don't know if you
The chair does wonders.
Okay.
Let me pose things to you first. Trying to figure out exactly where we are. In 3 trading days, the NASDAQ was down 10%.
Yeah.
Okay. S&P down 7, the Dow down 5. David Tepper tells Jim Cramer today, I covered my NASDAQ short as a trade. And he was specific to Jim in that it was as such. But nonetheless,
yeah.
Is it time to start buying stocks, covering shorts?
Well, as you know, and everyone knows, David could put it back on in an hour. And he wouldn't be required to update anyone. And, you know, it's very different when you're in his position than when you're just trying to make smart decisions with your own portfolio and make sure you can pay for things like college and retirement. So you're probably not going to want to be that aggressive back and forth, try to play both sides of the market. But I do think if you skipped most of the economic commentary and really just focused on technicals, you did yourself a huge favor. The NASDAQ broke down in the end of February, last week of February, very clearly below every major moving average, and the S&P didn't really join it until the end of April. And here we are, 11 days into the month of May, and that trend continues lower. And the number one thing that we talked about, Judge, when you have a major market below a major moving average, like the 10-month, historically, you're going to get huge volatility in both directions. And the number one priority for every investor right now should be not to get overly bearish when markets do what they did yesterday and not get overly bullish when they do what they did last Wednesday when the Fed famously took 75 basis points off the table. Because it only took 48 hours before the narrative to shift to, hey, they should have left 75 basis points on the table.
Yeah, right.
That's why. So we can't play this game. We have to understand the technicals. We're in a bear market, not like my opinion. Technically, we're in a bear market. 50% of the NASDAQ is down more than 50%. You've got individual stocks in 1929 right now, and you've got most stocks in some version. You've got Microsoft, Amazon, Apple. All of them have lost $500 billion in market cap. You can't be in a situation like that and not call it a bear market. So if you know that's the environment, you've got to tighten up your stops if you're a trader, and you've got to let a lot of opportunities on the long side go. And if you're an investor, you have to think about raising your savings rate because returns are not going to be as good as they've been. And that is the new mindset that you're going to need to survive this year.